Good morning and welcome to another episode of Travels with Bert. This morning we're at a place called Wat Phu Khao Lek, which you can see behind me. But actually we're not supposed to be here. We're supposed to be way up there in the hills at a place called the Thale Mok Viewpoint. And I tried to get there, and sometimes life throws you a curveball, because I found myself going up a hill about this steep, and it's probably one of the roughest roads I've ever seen, doing about 2 kilometers an hour in first gear. And when I got right up to the top there, probably within about half a kilometer of the viewpoint, I found that the road had a big barrier across it and I couldn't actually reach the place. So guess what I had to do then? I had to turn around and come down the roughest road that I've ever seen at about 2 kilometers an hour in first gear. Ah well, we're here now. So actually I have been up there a few times in the past, and I have a little bit of aerial footage that I can show you, just so that you can see what it's like from up there. And as you can see from up there, you can actually see this place. And that's where I first found this, from looking from the viewpoint. And I thought, well, that looks interesting. How do you get there? But of course I had no idea, because when you're up there, you don't know which is north, south, east, west. So I ended up spending an hour going around all the little roads around here before I finally found it. Now this place up here, Thale Mok, actually means sea of fog. And if you get there very early in the morning, the whole valley here is covered in fog, and from up there you look out across the sea of fog into the distance, and the sun rises above the sea of fog. And I'm told that if it's a really clear day, you can actually see the sea from up there. I'm a little bit skeptical about that, because it must be at least 30 kilometers out to the sea. But anyways, for me to see that, I'd have to get up at something like 4 o'clock in the morning, and that's not going to happen, trust me. In my day, there's only one 4 o'clock, and that's in the middle of the afternoon. So I'd like to tell you why this place is here, but I actually have no idea. We're in the middle of nowhere, near a place down there called Noppi Tam. It's still in Nakhon Si Thammarat province, and about an hour and a half southwest of home. And I've been here several times before. The first time, as I say, I saw it from up there, and they were still building the place. A lot of it wasn't finished. So rather than me standing here twittering, why don't I grab the camera and show you around? I'm told there's something very interesting to see inside the temple or the shrine, but every time I've been here in the past, the place has been locked. From here it kind of looks like the door is open, so maybe today is our lucky day. This is my reward for climbing up that very steep, rough hill. It's very dark inside, but I'm pretty sure the door is open. Let's see, it's going to take a while for the camera to adjust and for my eyes to adjust. We have a small Buddha statue. Okay, not so exciting. And we have a few other statues that we probably better take a look at. There's one there. And the Guan Yin statue over in the distance there. Well, that spoiled my plans. I was going to walk down there and go right down to the Guan Yin statue, but I'm not going to run through those sprinklers. And to be quite honest, I'm not sure why they bother, because in all the times I've been here, and there's quite a few times over the last 8 or so years, I've never actually seen anyone here. No tourists, no locals, no nobody. And the poor lady looks like she needs a serious wash and maybe a lick of paint, as do her 2 attendants. Well, I think we've seen everything now. Let's wander back to Bert. But while we do that, I can show you some shots from upstairs, because, as I say, I've been here a number of times and I've taken some video in the past. we've been all around Wat Phu Khao Lek, and you've seen it from upstairs, so for now we can say it's goodbye from Bert, and it's goodbye from me. Goodbye.